check. Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me at all? Can?
I can hear you.
You can hear
Can
me.
y'all hear me?
I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
You can hear me? But for some reason I cannot hear you.
I can hear
still
you,
hear
and
you.
I can hear the background music. The background music is pretty loud.
What about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, now we're working. With you.
But the background music is loud.
Background music is still playing? Okay. There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you.
All right, yes. Y'all give yourselves a round of applause for those technical difficulties. All right. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it has something to do with the 4th of July or what have you. But okay. But yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I reintroduce myself, I am Sean Garvey. Welcome to Soul Dates Live on the Flow Television Network. You can also check us out on YouTube at Beat Break Radio. We are broadcasting live, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Garvey here, and my special guest co-host is Trey. Amazing. Trey, how you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. Happy to be back in Atlanta. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. 4th of July weekend is already here. I already had my 4th of July weekend intact, so it's been pretty good.
Good. Glad to hear.
Good. Happy to be happy under these circumstances. So, so yes. Few housekeeping rules for our future daters looking to be on Soul Dates Live. Please, ladies and gentlemen, especially ladies and all of my gentlemen out there, please, if you are responding to an ad to Soul Dates Live in advance and you can't come on for whatever circumstances, please give us a 48-hour notice before coming on to the program if you cannot make it, just for all of my future daters out there. I know as adults we get busy. We got a lot of stuff going on, but please give us a 48 notice stating that you cannot be on the show. And please, ladies and gentlemen, it's serious inquiries only. Because let me tell you, when we first put out the show, when we did the promo, Trey, when we did the promo for Soul Dates Live, we put it out there everywhere on social media. And I had so many people respond to the ad. They said, I want to be on the show. I want to be on the show. Right? I was like, okay, email us souldateslive@gmail.com. And then when it comes time to start getting people in line in order to come on the show, it's radio silent.
Right.
It's radio silent, or we get like a last minute response saying, oh, I totally forgot. I forgot, stuff came up, I can't be on the show. And that's the day of the show. But this is television, and we need hours to prepare before we come on live to avoid certain technical difficulties like the one we just had for the past 19 minutes. So before you respond with yes, watch the first 2 episodes of Soul Dates Live and see if it's the show for you. If it's not the show for you, please do not respond. All right. So that's just a few housekeeping rules for our future daters who are looking to appear on Soul Dates Live. But speaking of daters, we have one that's on the show, and happy to have her back on, but actually on this particular platform. and she is a poet. She is a writer, and she is looking to date with the intention of building a friendship. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the one and only Lady. She goes by Lady. Lady in the house. What's going on, Lady? How you doing?
I'm fine. How y'all doing?
Oh, we are doing good. We are doing great. Thank you for coming on Soul Dates Live. You are looking lovely this evening.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I had, it's a lot going on, but I pulled it through. So thank you.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, thank you so much for coming on to
Thank
Soul
you
Date
for
Live.
having
We
me.
really appreciate you for coming on. All right. Troy will be right back, or actually Trey rather. Trey will be right back in just a few moments. We also on Soul Dates Live. Soul Dates Live on SeanGarveyOnline.com, ladies and gentlemen. So we're everywhere, not just only on the Flow Television Network, but also on SeanGarveyOnline.com and also on the Flow Television Network. This is how you can check out Soul Dates Live, the flow.lightcast.com. Ready to meet our next dater, by the way, Trey. I know we're short on daters. But
Hmm.
I'm waiting. I'm ready to bring up the next data. What about you?
All right, let's get it popping, man. I'm curious. I'm
Yep.
curious. Let's. This is the inaugural speed dating event, so I'm
Yes.
with it. Let's do it.
Ready. All right. Let's go ahead and bring him on. Backed by somewhat popular demand, ladies
Mommy,
and gentlemen. We
mommy.
have the one and only Brandon. Brandon is back.
How's it
Oh,
going, Brandon?
Hey,
oh
can you
yes, I'm.
bring the camera down just a little bit? There we go. Because last time we only saw half of your face, but now we get to see the full face. How you doing, Brandon?
Oh yeah, I'm doing good. Ready for like the round two and just getting back into it and
Round two.
everything.
Yeah, you was on episode one of Soul Dates Live.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm glad to have you back, man. If you did not get a chance to watch episode one of Soul Dates Live, it's available right now. It's still available on reach1network.tv and on SeanGarveyOnline.com. So, I mean, you ready, man? You ready for a second chance at this?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready and excited to be here. And thank you for the opportunity again.
Absolutely, absolutely. And for those that did not get a chance to check out episode one of Soul Days Live, go ahead and let the people a little bit about yourself.
Oh yeah, so I'm Brandon. I make music. I do content creation, and I like to run my like multiple businesses on the side. And
Mhm.
I'm just ready to start building my empire and my destiny. And I'm really into spirituality as well. So
Okay. And what is it that you look for in a mate?
some of the top things I look for is first is spirituality because we have to have that soul connection beyond the physical, and then another mental, just to make sure their mental space is correct, and like knowing that they can overcome challenges through the mind, and also just like having that soul connection, I would say.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. And since this is a show centered around music, your taste is R&B music.
Yeah, I would say that would be my favorite genre, but I kind of dabble into a little bit everything.
You say
Okay.
R&B is your favorite. What are some of your favorite R&B groups?
Um, I would say that Neptunes is one of them. I would say kind of like Drake or like Choice Songs is a good one too. Just a little bit of everything.
Okay. All
So
right.
if you were like at a party.
Wait. We got
Okay. I'm
you
just
ready to
You
get
still you
into
still trying to break them in?
it. You ready to get into it. Wait, hold
well,
on now. Hold on.
it was about the
I just got
song.
my glass. I just got my glass, so just hang on, okay? Just hang on. Um, just hang on, lady. We going to let you have the floor with Brandon in just a little bit, but we gotta bring on our third, well, actually our fourth dater. I'm gonna tell you why this person is our fourth dater, okay? I'm gonna tell you why in just a few moments. But this fourth dater is from she's originally from Indiana. She's originally from Indiana, by way of LA. Los Angeles, California. Shout outs to the Lakers. Sorry I didn't make it to the win, but it's all good. Maybe next time, maybe next year. Um, she's an actress and a model, and she is on here looking for not only love, but she's looking to be married one day. She's looking for that special someone to put that ring on that finger. All right, we have Kaya on fire. Kaya, how you doing?
Hi. Good. How are you?
I am
Hi.
good. Say hello to everyone.
Hello, Kaya.
Hey, y'all.
It's
All
good.
right,
It's good.
Kai. I say Brendan said, "What's good? What's good?"
Hi.
Kaya, Los Angeles, of course, Indiana, born and raised. LA was where you are pursuing your acting, modeling career, and great stuff that you're doing out there in LA. Talk to the people out there a little bit about yourself and what you are looking for in a soul date.
I'm from Indiana. I moved here about 4 years. Well, it'll be 4 years next month. And specifically on this like platform,
Mhm.
just seeing how it is, having fun, meeting new people. But like as far as like in a mate, I guess sense of humor, trustworthy, honest, the typical cliche, boring things.
Hmm.
But
Nothing
yeah,
wrong with boring. Sometimes boring is good.
Wait a minute.
yep.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. You said you looking for someone with boring things. Like what specifically? What are these boring things?
Oh, I said, so sense of humor, trustworthy, honest, um, adventurous, um, a traveler, family oriented. I love to travel. So I'm like, that's like the top thing. Um, religious. I mean, I grew up in church, so I haven't been to church for a while.
Okay.
Online, but not physically. So
I have a question. I have a question
yeah.
for Ms. Kaya. You mentioned that one of the top things you look for in a mate. I have to ask this question because I've posed the question in my digital community ringside before. So I just have to ask you, as someone who is a travel aficionado, could you date a man who flat out did not have a passport?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, you could always get one.
So, I mean, well, that was the reason I was asked because I've had this topic come up more than a few times with a lot of the women. A lot of the sisters in my community also are avid travelers, but many of have said that if they meet a man who doesn't have a passport, didn't mention anything about getting one or, in the process of getting one, just flat out, if he does not have a passport at the time of meeting them, many of the women have said, "Oh, that's an automatic three strikes." And
That's so close
I
minded.
never understood why a passport could be a non-negotiable for so many women. So I'm sorry, I had to ask that. I wasn't trying to put you on the spot, but when you went to travel, I'm
No, it's
like,
okay.
what if he doesn't have a passport?
Always apply for one. You get them in 6 weeks.
That's right.
mm. Okay. Let me go back to you before we actually start the game. I want to go back over to you. I was about to say your real name, but lady, um, what is it that you are currently looking for in a soul date?
Um, Connection, good positive energy, um, a soul date.
Mhm.
So is this like what I'm looking for future, or is this just on a date? So
Well, we are looking for something that is both short term and long term, of course.
okay.
Yeah.
So with dating you have different, people you interact with.
Mhm.
So if it was just a date, it would be someone's fun, uh like she said, adventurous, but more so more spontaneous. And that's positive, that's very graceful in how they interact with other people. I'm very big on that. Like, we can't be out and like you don't have any compassion with other people. Like, so it's just having like an empathy streak for me, and just someone that knows their self. Like, I can't hang with anybody that don't know their self. Like, you have to know yourself, love yourself in order for us to hang. So for me, it's just, having around purposeful people and in every intention. So even if we don't hit it off romantically, maybe we could be, yoga buddies or hiking buddies and things like that. But when it comes to a husband, it's really spiritual for me, and knowing that that's my person. So that's my biggest thing, knowing that, we both support each other in whatever we're doing equally, and just being equally yoked with somebody. And
Okay.
that can come in different forms. But the main thing, having morals and integrity, I'm very big on that. So
Okay. Okay.
Okay, good.
Awesome. Awesome. Did we ask you already, Brandon, what you look for in a soul date?
Yeah, I think so, but I can say it again.
Yeah, especially for those who are just tuning in.
Oh yeah, so for me, I kind of the first thing I really look for is that like spiritual connection, kind of like beyond the physical, so we can connect as like past lives, so kind of like we can see things beyond this physical realm. And
Okay.
then for the second part, it's mental, like so their mental space has to be confident, and they'll kind of like I would have to know that they can overcome their mental issues. So, like, say if they have like anxiety or depression, knowing that they can fix that problem within themselves instead of acting like it's attached to them forever. So, like, knowing how to do those things. And I would just say, kind of like, having like that empathy of other people, compassion with other people, and making sure that they don't like go out of bounds with anything, like or being too like aggressive with other people or like making a scene or anything. So that's
Okay. All
Really,
right.
really quickly, I had a question I wanted to ask everyone. In everyone's description, I heard spirituality being very important, being a top metric in what people look for in a soulmate. I wanted to ask everyone, if you met the ideal soul dater, you were attracted to them physically, um, character wise, they were right there with you in terms of maturity and so on and so forth. Could you date someone who had great moral character, believed in right or wrong, but did not attend church, and their spirituality wasn't fully in line with yours, but they were a good person?
Can we direct that question to Kaya first?
Okay, Kaya, what would you say? You met a great person, character wise. You got along with them. You were definitely physically attracted to them. They had a source of higher power in terms of their prayer, their meditation, and so on and so forth. But their spirituality wasn't quite in alignment with yours. Like, you could be a Christian, they could be a Scientologist, or you could be a Christian and they be, a Buddhist. Still a good character and treated you right, but could you date someone who spiritually was, somewhat on and off with yours?
I'm open minded. I feel like as long as you believe in the higher up, whether it's, you know, if you're a Jew, or like you said, as long as you believe in something, like an atheist, it would be an ongoing conflict,
Mm-hmm.
because it would be like, I don't believe in God. Well, who created Earth? Man. Okay, that's like that's gonna always be
Can be
a
a clash.
conflict. Yeah. So,
Okay.
but other than that, I'm open.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm ready to get this game started. Let's go ahead. Let's do it. Of course, I'm your host, Sean Garvey, and here to help facilitate is Trey Amazing. And once again, we're on the Flow Television Network. Watch the Flow on the new web app at theflow.lightcast.com. And you can also download the Flow app and watch the Flow on all your mobile devices. So Ladies and gentlemen, are you all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know
Y'all
about
are
you.
very
Oh, we gotta get
enthused.
the energy.
Y'all are
Yes.
very enthused.
Get it.
All right,
Come
cool.
on, raise
Hey,
the
the
roof.
sun is
Somebody do
here, so
something.
I'm good.
Okay, so and let me also explain why Kaya is the fourth dater, because I am the first dater. I'm dater number one, so dater number one. So I will be participating in tonight's festivities. All right. So let's go ahead and begin. So I'm gonna leave it up to Trey Amazing and decide which one of us should go first. Should it be me and doing a drum roll here? Should it be me and Kaya first, or should it be Lady and Brandon first? I'm gonna let you decide, Trey.
Mm. You know, you've been doing a lot of talking, a lot of great talking. So I want to hear Mr. Brandon and Miss Lady go at it, if that's okay.
Ooh, all right.
So I just
Okay.
want to, I want to see, I'm having some visions of fireworks
Okay.
and some chemistry. So I want to see, and based on, what I'm seeing right now, they match with the colors. I don't know if they had a phone call prior and said, look, you wear this, I wear that. And now y'all compliment each other. So I'm going to see if that translates into some chemistry. So I want to see them to go first.
Okay, and everybody on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe at Beat Break Radio, and you can also leave your comments there. And while Brandon and Lady try to hit it off, you can go to our Cash App, $Reach number one communications to support the content and follow my Patreon folks out there. We are officially on patreon.com. That is a celebration there, and show your support there. Patreon.com/Reach One Communications. I'm going to leave this up. I'm going to kick all three of us out of the stream for a moment and let Brandon and I be wanting to say your real name, Lady, Lady in
Lady.
the and let them do their thing. So let's do it. Brandon and Lady, y'all up first.
If
And it
I
has
go
to
missing,
do with music. It has to do with music. So let's go.
Oh, what's
okay.
good, ladies?
How you doing? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm
Um,
chilling. True.
okay. So I want the first question I was gonna ask you about the music is, what is a song you would play if you were to ask the DJ to get ready for your lady, for y'all to dance? You say you like R&B. What's that song that you would ask to play?
I would definitely have to pick Genuine Pony because I've been watching some Magic Mike, so I just been learning some different moves and definitely techniques. So you boy is gonna smooth with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you've been watching Maggie and Mike. Okay. Okay. So what you know some dance moves?
Yeah, I
Did you
can't.
did you
I can't show you them now because this is a
Oh, okay,
PG
okay.
channel. This is a
Oh
PG
yes, yes.
channel, but you know what I'm saying.
Please
I
don't.
got you. I got you on the second
Okay.
date though.
I thought you could, show us a little, nothing crazy, but a little wine or something, maybe.
Yeah, you already know the vibes. What type of slow dances do you mess with?
Well, I'm from Chicago, and so I am a stepper. I love to step. I don't know if you know about stepping, Midwest stepping. So stepping is in my family tradition. So any stepping music, just anything, and that's another subject. But I do still listen to some Chicago artists. That's up in controversy, but I still listen to them because it's the memories for me. I can't let my memories be taken away from me. So that's it.
Yes. It's like music is music regardless of the artist, as long as it's a catchy tune and kind of speaks that message to the viewers audience and whatnot.
Yeah, I do watch what messages I listen to though. That is a thing for me. Um very you know, just making sure I take in and I feed myself the things I need to feed myself, not just, you know.
Yeah, because it kind of like affects like your like mental space, like whatever you consume, it kind of like
That's true.
can like kind of like alter your brain and everything like that. So that's really important too.
So where you from?
From Massachusetts.
Okay, okay. Is that where you're right now, or are you in?
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now, but
Okay.
hopefully about to be out soon. What about you? You're still in Chicago or like somewhere else?
No, I'm not in Chicago. I'm in Atlanta. So,
I actually have some family down there in Atlanta too.
yep, the A.
Yeah. But
So, do you have kids?
oh no, I don't have any
No.
kids. What about you?
All right, all right. There we go. There we go. Hold on, let me get my. Okay. Bam. There we go. All right. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. We're back. That is round one. That is round one of the speed dating there between Brandon and Lady. All right. So that is round one. Trey Amazing, our dating commentator. What did you think about round one?
Round one, they were trying to establish their pace, getting a feel for one another. I would certainly look forward to a round two. I think that's when things will pick up a little bit. I understand the first round they're feeling each other out, trying to get a sense of who the person is, and at least that's how I am when I've been out on a date with a young lady. I'm trying to carefully and slowly figure out, see if she can get she can mesh with my humor and stuff like that. So I feel like they were doing the cordial, mature thing. So hopefully, with next round they pick things up and hit that accelerator and see if things pick up a little bit. But so far so good.
Ooh, ooh, I like. All right, cool. All right, so that is round one of Soul Dates Live between Brandon and
Yes,
Lady. So
lady.
we're gonna come back to you guys momentarily. All right. So Trey Amazing, let's do round two. Who do you think round two should be? Obviously.
Yeah, it'll be a tough one, man. I mean, I've been vacillating, going back and forth, but I think, you and Kai, I think it's your time to step up and, show folks how it's done.
Ooh, oh, okay. Show
So I'm
folks how
raising,
it's
I'm
done.
raising the bar with you, so don't let me down.
Okay. All right. And by the way, Kai, can you come up closer to the camera there? Because the light is beaming there. Uh, Got to get some light
There you
there.
go.
There you go. Okay. There you go. Now we can. Yeah. Now we can see.
Now we can see all this.
Yes. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Here we go. So let's do it. Sean and Kaya. My first question is, how is your day going thus far? Oh, wait a minute. We got you on mute. We got you on mute here. Oh, you on mute? You on mute?
Okay.
There
Can you
we
hear me
go.
now?
I can hear you
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
My day's good. It's kind of still sunny here, you know. Um, it's Sunday, so I didn't get to have a Sunday fun day, but other than that, it's great.
All right. So, of course, this is all things considered music on Soul Days Live. What is the last concert you went to?
It was a Temptations. I I want to say simulation, but because obviously they're all dead, but one.
Mhm.
Um, but it was like a tribute to the Temptations, and the only one that's left alive put it together.
Oh, wow. Okay. I know it
Hmm.
must have been very memorable.
It was, I mean, not a dry face in the audience.
Okay. So you into
Hmm.
oldies?
Absolutely, 1,000%.
Oldies. Yeah.
I
Okay.
grew up with it.
Yeah. Yeah. What kind of song describes the day and the life of Kaya? Like if you had to
Oh
go
my
all the way
God.
back to the oldies era or just to the 90s R&B era, what kind of song just brightens up your day or describes the day in the life of Kaya?
Brightens up my day or describes my day?
Describe, yeah, brighten up your day or describe. Let's do two songs. What's one that puts a smile on your face, what brightens up your day, and what's another one that describes your day?
So I'm still down for my R. Kelly music. But I would say Step in the Name of Love to like, I would say that would probably not, that would probably describe my, you know, I guess my personality, if you will, for lack of a better word. And then I don't know. That's a tough one. Can I get back to you on that one?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, R. Kelly. R. Kelly. I mean,
yeah.
he has made a lot of hits. He has made a lot of hits.
And literally all of them are hits. That's the bad part about it.
Yeah. You know what song makes my day each day?
Yes. What song makes your day and describes a day in the life?
Music Soul Child Future. He has a song going. Yeah, he has a song going. I just wanna just listen. Just listen. The second album to his follow-up one, and he has a song there called Future. I wish I could sing the lyrics to you. I can't sing like Music Soul Child. I can sing like Sean Garvey. But it's that really brightens up my day because it's a motivational song.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a motivational song. Like, don't let anybody tell you what you cannot do, and don't let anybody get in the way of your dreams.
I like that.
Yeah, and then the other song that describes the day in the life of Sean Garvey, if we're gonna keep it 100, is "Devil's Pie" by D'Angelo.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm visualizing it. Visualizing it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So he's one of the people that made me take poetry seriously.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you write too?
Yeah, I do. All right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, what about a song that you grew up listening to?
Oh, a song that I grew up listening to from as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
That you still listen to today?
Yeah, you know what? I'm very big on SWV.
Okay.
I grew up listening to
Which one?
a lot of SWV.
What's your
Like,
favorite?
ooh,
Rain?
anything. Oh,
Okay.
I love Rain. I love Rain. Yeah, I love Rain. I love the video and the song, very sultry. I love them. But anything with Wu-Tang, the remix. Woo!
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Okay. Oh gosh. I just remember being in the car with my mom and she was listening to Ready for the World, the tape.
Mm.
And I know every song on the tape, back and
Mm.
front. But
Okay.
my favorite I would have to be boring and say, or cliche and say, Oh Sheila. But my favorite one is probably Love You Down.
Oh, let me love you down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, it is
Yep.
nothing. Yep, nothing like the classics. Nothing like the classics. Okay,
And
one
they
more.
don't make music like they do anymore.
Nah, they don't.
Like they
They
used to.
don't. No, they don't. Okay, one more question. One more question.
Okay.
All right. So, who you think could win in a battle? Marvin Gaye or Otis Redding?
Oh my gosh. I would have to say I gotta go with Marvin Gaye.
You gotta go.
I'm biased, but
Okay.
I have to say, yeah.
Okay. I would go with Marvin Gaye as well too.
Yeah.
You know, I would go with you. But you know who I would put? You know what? What about if I take Otis Redding out
Mm-hmm.
and you still have Marvin Gaye in the ring?
Mm-hmm.
What about Curtis Mayfield? Woo! That would be a tough competition there.
I mean,
Curtis
Marvin
Mayfield.
Gaye.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just a legend,
Mm-hmm.
right? I don't know.
Well, they both are legends.
They're both, yeah, they're both. But I don't know. I would say Marvin Gaye still.
Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna have to say Curtis Mayfield on this one. All right, ding, 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 Ringside LLC, Trey Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, okay, that is round 2. Speed dating with me, yours truly, Sean Garvey and Kaya from LA. What did you think about round 2?
I think the architect had this round rigged. I was like, he's squeezing in a few extra minutes. He didn't get those. I was like, I peeped that. Yeah, no, you guys definitely formed a connection there via the music. I mean, based on your question on as far as the first verses, I would certainly give it up to Marvin as well. I'm originally from Memphis, so I grew up listening to Otis Redding and made a lot of great music, but I have to just give it to Marvin.
Okay.
I mean, Otis Redding's music makes me contemplate, makes me think about love, makes me think about mature love. But when it's all said and done, Otis Redding, he didn't make sexual healing. And that's something that's a game changer. That was certainly a game changer.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a sense of responsibility to give it to Marvin, but I think that the both of you did very well in terms of connecting via the music. It sounds like you guys share a lot of the same taste in music, which, people think may be, in my opinion, people may consider that trivial or not a big deal. But I think, sharing similar interests in music can be a big thing in terms of establishing great chemistry, great, synergy between two daters. I think that's something that, it makes more of a difference than people want to give it credit. Mm-hmm. So the fact that you guys already had that established and seems like, okay, if we put you two in a car on a date, there won't be some issues or animosity towards the radio or whatever music you got streaming. It seems like you two will be on the same page.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want nobody to touch my radio.
Right. I'm the same way. I'm like, don't touch my radio. You can make requests, you can ask, you can imply, but yeah, don't touch my radio.
Okay, Chris Tucker.
Don't. I got the bass and the treble and everything right where I need it. Don't mess with it.
Yeah, don't you ever put your hands on a black man's stereo.
Don't do it.
All right, shout out to Chris Tucker. All right, that was round 2 of Soul Dates Live. Sean Garvey, Trey Amazing, co-hosting with me here. And we're going to bring back our daters on. We still have Lady and Brandon on with us. If you have not yet, please, ladies and gentlemen, support the broadcast, patreon.com. We are finally on patreon.com/Reach One Communications to show your support for the broadcast. You can also send us your love donation to Cash App, and I do mean love, emphasize on love. Cash App, $Reach One Communications to show your support for the program. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and get the likes up, YouTube channel at Beat Break Radio. All right, on to round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Soul Dates Live, Sean Garvey with my special guest host, Trey Amazing, helping to facilitate the event here. So Trey, this is the next round. This is the next switcheroo here. So who do you think should be next for round 3?
I want to see a rematch between Brandon and Miss Lady.
Oh, okay.
I want to see, the first round, I could tell they were just, filling each other out, but I want to see if they're going to step it up and take some risks. And so, I just want to see it. I want to see them go at it again. So yeah, let's pick this thing up. Don't be afraid.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay. All right. So let's see the rematch. This is round 3 between Lady and Brandon. And round 3, continue to ask some more musical questions, but this time we want to get a little bit intimate here in this round 3. So I'm gonna let y'all do your thing, and then we will be right back. Let's do it.
Well, welcome back, Miss Lady.
Welcome back.
So, one question: what music do you listen to when you're like falling in love or in love?
I like Jill Scott. Floor Tree. Um, a song that really, I'm a Mariah Carey girl too. Like I love Mariah Carey. She has a song called Inseparable. And I know, don't judge me, but he's really, I like Chris Brown too. I love R. Kelly. That's like my uncle. No, I'm just in the
Oh,
music. But I think what I really I like Justin Bieber.
oh yeah,
Justin
yeah.
Bieber knew his, he has a record like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And it's just he has a lot of purposeful music. He has a song called Purpose, and but he has some wedding songs in there. So I like that. So yeah, that's when
Yeah,
I'm falling in love. That's like some Mariah Carey, you know, some old Silk and stuff like that. So
yeah. I feel you. Like just
and
some,
you,
just
the same for you. When you falling in love with a girl and head over heels, what's that song that you would play at the outside of her window? Like, I love you, girl.
with the boom box out here.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I'll probably have to put on like Chris Brown, Take You Down, or Chris Brown,
Oh,
like Come Together. The vibes how we going. You know what I'm saying? Or I can put on like some R&B, like Drake, like Fire and Desire, or kind of like something of that nature.
okay. So what's your ideal date? Like, is it, what's your ideal date? How would you court a lady, or like if she wanted to go somewhere, or if it was a concert that you wanted to take her to, what would be the ideal date?
Well, I'm gonna keep the first date a secret, so that's a surprise. But I'll tell you what we're gonna do on our second date because
Oh,
you're already gonna want a second date. You get what I'm saying? So for our second
okay.
date, we're gonna have like a little picnic at the beach after we like hiked. We gotta enjoy nature, of course. I see your plant right there. We gotta enjoy nature. And then after the picnic, right, we're gonna watch the sunset. And then while we watch the sunset, we're gonna see the waterfall. And then with the waterfall, right, there's gonna be a rainbow. Yeah, hold on. Close your eyes with me. Close your eyes.
You want me to close my eyes right now? Okay.
Yeah, close your eyes. So we're sitting down at the picnic, eating vegan food, of course, enjoying nature, enjoying sun, and then you look out at the ocean, and then you see this beautiful waterfall as the sun sets on top of the mountaintop. You get what I'm saying? Because we're not on the ground, we're at the top. You get what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
we're building the empire, we're building the destiny. And then
Okay.
after that, it's written in the stars. Because guess what? Since it's sundown, the stars comes out. And that's our ancestors right there. Gotta be humble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how I'm coming.
Okay, that's how you coming. All right. All right. That sounds that sounds like a nice date.
Okay. I'm sorry, lovebirds. I
I'm
had to
forward to
interrupt.
that date. Literally,
I'm
because
sorry,
if
I
we
had
go
to.
hiking and all that,
Yeah.
we're gonna be sweating.
Wow. Okay. All right. Man, Brandon was putting on some game there. Right. Just say you she asked him what would we do on our date, and he was just like, I want to keep it a surprise, but I want to let you know how it's gonna go down on this day. Just close your eyes and visualize with me. Just visualize. Ooh. You see her over there fanning, Trey?
Oh yeah, Brandon was going in the right direction. I was sitting up here like, oh, don't go there, don't go there. But
But he went there. He went
he
there.
did
That's
go
the
there.
thing.
He gave it some gas. He gave it.
Yeah.
He put his foot on the accelerator. So I was proud of him. I'm like, look at him. Like you said, he was laying that game down. I'm like, he
Black Daddy
somewhere
of the year.
he was paying attention to the old heads. And it was like, you got to make love to their mind first. Get inside her head. And I was like, there you go. He planting seeds,
Yeah.
creating the visualization. I was like,
Sociosexual. Okay, come on.
yeah, that's what I like to see. I'm like, I understand it's Sunday, but come on, it's almost 10 o'clock. I think we can step it up a little bit. I think the kids are in bed now, so don't be afraid to unbutton some buttons and let your hair down.
All right now. Okay. All right. All right. Well, great job in round two between Brandon and Lady there. Yes, keep the votes coming. Keep the comments coming on YouTube at Beat Break Radio. Don't forget to subscribe there. And make sure you support us by Patreon, patreon.com/Reach One Communications, and show your support there. All right. So let's go ahead and get into round four.
Really quickly.
Yeah.
I do want to say this really quickly. Brandon, you missed an opportunity for some game. I did notice that you had an opportunity. You didn't take it. Wasn't it you that mentioned earlier, D'Angelo?
I don't think he would have got that. We not even. We gonna keep a respect. I mean, even with when we go D'Angelo, we talking. That's not even.
He mentioned D'Angelo. Your name is Lady. D'Angelo had a popular song called. That's where my mind was. Like, Brandon.
Okay, look, because when you think about D'Angelo, we know that famous song.
I know what you're talking about, but I'm just saying, like Brandon, next time, Lady, You're My Lady. That's where my mind was going. I would have wrapped that up.
You can sing. Yeah, you can sing. You can sing it. You can sing it. You can sing it.
Yeah.
Trying to help this, these young cats out. But Brandon, good job. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Round four. Who's up next, Trey?
Well, if you're not scared, I want to see you back in the ring with Miss Kaya. So.
Kaya on fire.
Kaya on fire. So Sean, you gotta step it up. So I want to see what you got going, man. I want to see if you got gas in the tank.
Okay. Me and Kaya go back like babies and pacifiers. All right. I'm gonna test her on this song real quick. All right, let's do it.
Step it up.
All right, round two. Let's go. Kaya and Sean. All right, me and Kaya go back like babies with pacifiers.
Mm-hmm.
When I recite that, what comes to your mind? What artist? What song comes to your mind?
Mariah Carey.
And
gosh, I cannot think of it. Don't hate me. Gosh.
And I said the group's name earlier.
Oh, you did, and
yes.
It went over my head. I can't think of it.
The ODB, Old Dirty Bastard, Wu-Tang.
You got me. That was a good one.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's a lot of references to Kaya. I'm gonna ask you one.
Okay.
Who said?
I think I know where we're going with this.
When he said, "I like my women fire like Kaya."
Oh, mystical. Shake that ass. Watch yourself. You know what I thought? I thought you was going to say the artist Kaya.
I could go there next, but you would have knew already.
Oh, okay.
My neck.
Okay.
Yeah, you would have already known.
My neck.
Yeah.
My back.
Like, who don't?
Okay. All right. So if we in a car, right, and I pop in a CD, it's all R&B, right? Who do you want to listen to first? John B, Mary J. Blige, or Usher?
Oh my God. Shit.
I got her saying shit already. We're on a date. Now pop in a mixed CD. Who you want to listen to first?
I'm gonna have to go with John B.
Oh,
all day.
I gotta go with John B too.
Yeah, and then my next one would be, well, depending on the song of Usher, but my next one would be Mary J. all day, because you could just let her whole anything ride.
Me too.
You know.
Yeah.
What about? I got a question for you. What about what song makes you think of a special person?
I'm gonna have to say Dwelle. It's that song. What's the song? It's a Dwelle song. It's like I think I love you. I think that's the name of the song. I think I love you.
Okay.
Dwelle. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love. Yeah, Dwelle is one of my favorite artists from Detroit.
I like it.
Yeah.
What about I would have to, well, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in, but I would have to probably, oh man, that's hard, and I asked the question. If I'm in a good, well, I don't know. I feel like Parliament, Funkadelics.
Ooh.
Nothing but the funk.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Round.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you around a lot of funk music growing up?
I was around everything. My uncle danced with Michael Jackson.
Get out of here.
Mm-hmm. Bad Beat It and Thriller.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have one more question. It's my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
What concert would you take me? What musical concert would you take me? Like if this particular artist was in town and you want to do something for my birthday, what would you take me to go see?
I don't know. I mean, I know, but I don't know if you would like it. But I would say Jill Scott.
Jill Scott. Okay.
Is that weird?
No, it's not. No, I love Jill Scott. I love her.
Yeah.
I prefer going to a Jill Scott concert over a Beyonce concert.
I've never been to a Beyonce concert.
You never been?
It's not that I don't or won't or wouldn't, but I don't like get all into it like everybody does, you know. I love her to death. Our birthdays are 4 days apart, but I'm not in, like, I would rather just listen to her music than, you know, it's not that big of a deal for me.
You wouldn't go cuckoo.
Absolutely. I'm not that. I mean, if they were given to me, I would just be like, oh, thanks. Of course.
You know? Yeah.
But I wouldn't be like, oh my God, like crying. No.
Ooh.
I just don't, I guess. Sorry, I love you, Beyonce.
So you would prefer going to like a Jill Scott concert over a Beyonce?
We could do both. But I wouldn't, but I would rather, yes, go to Jill Scott.
Oh, all right. Okay. I like it a lot. Trey, amazing. What you think? This has been round four. What you think?
I kind of lost count on the rounds, but I say that, you know, you two are still cute. You guys are still, you know, I like the two of you because you're still very much mature. You guys, it's obvious you share the same, very similar taste in music. So I think that you guys have kicked things off in terms of, you know, natural dating, mature and everything. So I'm not sure how much more time we have left, but, you know, whatever time we have left, if we do have more time and more hours and more rounds, you know, I want to see some hot sauce. I want to see some, you know, I think we've covered some great topics, but, you know, again, you know, anybody that knows me knows that, you know, we can start off very mature and very nice, but as soon, you know, as I see the opportunity and the lights go out, I want to see some, you know, I want to see some people break out some baby oil and some silk bed sheets, and you know, I'm like, okay, I think we've established that, we're mature and we're, wholesome people, but I want to see some alter egos come out.
Okay,
So
I think we should do 2 more rounds. We should do 2 more rounds. What you think? But we got to switch it up, though. We got to switch it up.
yes, let's switch it up.
Okay. All right. Okay. So this time it's going to have to be me and Lady. It's gonna
Okay,
have to
let's
be
switch
me
it
and
up.
Lady. Yeah. All right. So let's see if Lady is ready. Lady, you ready? It seems like you ready.
Okay, y'all.
Hey.
Okay, Miss Lady and Sean. Okay, my recommendation. I'm not gonna micromanage you two. However,
Mhm.
come on, y'all. Let's take some gloves off. Let's get a. We've been surfing on PG-13 long enough. So
All
let's.
right. Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay,
You
I
said
hope
you.
y'all ain't that shy. I mean, this is
Oh, I
radio.
am. I
Okay.
am.
All right.
Okay, well, give me a little. Again, we got some baby oil, we got some
All right.
silk sheets,
We got some wine.
we got
Well,
some
I
wine.
got some baby oil.
Look, or wine or Hennessy, whichever floats your boat the most.
I'm a tequila girl, so
Ooh, even better. Okay, then you know what
yeah.
time it is. This ain't your first rodeo, so I need y'all. What I want is, stay on this same wavelength, but
Mhm.
give me some spurs or some hot candle wax or something. So let's
All right.
see.
I'm good. I'm ready. I'm
Let me
ready.
see.
I
Let me
can't.
see. Let me see how
I'm
far
ready.
y'all can push it. All
Let's
right.
see. Lady, you ready?
I need y'all to make me sweat. Okay, I'm
Oh,
your
oh,
audience.
okay.
Turn me on.
Oh, okay. All
You can
right
go.
now. Do you need to pop on the tape after you leave here, Troy? Okay.
Right,
Um
right.
all right. Okay, you ready, lady?
I'm
You said
ready.
you said the gloves are off. Okay. All right. What was your first impression of me when you saw me for the first time?
Oh, well, whoa, it was professional. So, uh, I really thought it was you were very humble and sweet, and genuinely a good man, like a good guy. You know what I mean? And you don't really get that nowadays. A lot of people are they power trip, and they just have so you had a very good heart, and I seen that. So but I will have to say you were a good man when like after interacting with you when I first seen you. And same.
When I first met you, when I first saw you doing poetry, I was like, same thing, professional, but you was beautiful. You still
Oh,
is. You're
thank
very
you.
beautiful.
Oh, I appreciate that. I really do.
And I
I
like,
do.
okay, you got that Chicago edge to you, but at the same time, you was very humble. You wasn't like on no diva shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You wasn't like ego tripping or anything, or but
yeah.
you
It's the
carried
Jesus
yourself.
in me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But I also thought you was very sexy at the same time.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And I struggle with that with being a mom. So I appreciate those words because when you get a little older, you put a little bit more weight on. So but you definitely had a good handshake. And one thing about a man with a good handshake, I'm gonna lay that right
You don't want to fill in the blank.
down. It's the handshake, a man's hands, the handshake. It's you. A woman looks at little things.
Okay.
So that makes that. That's it. It may not. It's not always. How people dress. It's also the mannerisms, things like that. So
Mm, okay. I love
yeah.
I love your eyes, by the way. You have very good.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you. I don't. This is new to me, so I don't.
Now ask me anything. Ask me anything.
um. So After all the dating, what are you truly looking for? And if you found that person, what are you truly looking for to not only grow with you, or but what are you looking for in your like your path? So after having fun, after
Yeah.
that, is it marriage? Is it having a baby? What is your future for you in dating life in like 4 or 5 years?
What I'm looking for is
And
someone.
again, it has to include the sex. Like, do you want good sex? Do you just like,
Yes.
I don't really care about this?
Hey, hey.
You know, what
Yeah.
is, like,
Yeah. Okay. What I'm looking for is somebody who can be vulnerable with me. Somebody who is not afraid to take that mask off. I don't care about all that other rah rah and all that other stuff. Like, you know, you look great with makeup, but you also look great without makeup. You are very professional. You career driven. You work a lot, but I want to also be that future husband, that future best friend, that future lover, to be your stress reliever, to be your provider, to be your protection. Um, I want somebody that understands me,
mm,
understands my journey, understands my struggle, and we understand each other. I want to understand you, like educate me on who you are and what you need and how I can be a big support system on top of the support system that you already have or that you may have.
mm,
And somebody I can build
yeah.
to where we can create a bigger empire. Yeah.
So this is the thing. Say if you have someone with a busy schedule,
Mm.
and you got a busy schedule,
Yeah.
and y'all don't stay together. What is the sex life like? Is it y'all having sex every
Look,
day? Y'all gonna try to meet it up?
I
Is
would
it
love,
what
I
is
would
what
love,
is your
listen,
perfect world for your sex?
listen, I would love to have sex every day. I would love to have sex every day, all day if we lived in a utopia world.
Right.
But
But
sex
the
every
real world
day. And when I talk
have to
about
work.
sex, and when I'm talking about sex, lady, I'm talking about sex in the bathroom, sex in the living room, sex in the kitchen, sex in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, have sex in the jacuzzi, or I'll come to your work and, sex you in the elevator.
Not get a fire.
Yeah, man.
No.
Hey, look, hey, if you working on the holidays, ain't nobody there though.
Now y'all Bonnie and Clyde, and okay.
Well, tell me before we run out of time. Tell me what would the sex be like, lady? What would the sex be?
Oh, that's not. Um, that's a plead the fifth question. Next,
Oh, wait a minute.
you gotta understand. My name is Lady. Like
Ah,
this is
but
the
you leaving
dating.
it
The
to the
dating could get fun,
hey,
but
you leaving it to the imagination. I understand.
got to see the thing about what women these days don't understand when it comes down to having your not just your power, but it's women. It's a certain way you can hold yourself with still being sexy. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? You can so
yeah,
it's the same way. It's not really mysterious. It's just
right.
me knowing my value, and sometimes it's never auctioned
I
into.
know. Yeah, that's why I don't
So
go for. That's why I don't go for the city girls type of women. I like
oh,
no
but you
shade, no
know,
shade.
Suki got she could
Hey,
teach a little something.
I know, but I like a mysterious woman. I
So
like.
so would you like your girl to listen to City Girls?
No, she can listen to
And
city
Suki?
girls. She can
Okay,
she can
okay.
listen. She can
Okay,
listen
she
to
can
city girls,
listen,
but
but
no.
not take no. She need
Mm,
to take the good notes.
mhm. Yeah, she can be my
Yep.
cause girl. She can be my
Cause,
city
cause the thing is, a man needs a lady in the streets and a freak in
girl.
the sheets.
Freaking the sheets. I'm trying to tell you. Yes,
Got to,
indeed. Yes, indeed.
So
Ooh. All right. Ding, 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 ding. Trey amazing. Ringside LLC. It's about to get hot. Hot. All right. What are your thoughts, real quick?
my goodness.
What are my thoughts right now? Well, I'm definitely a full sale. I felt like a digital voyeur, just peeping all this going on. Um, so I do appreciate the fact that you guys stepped it up sexually, because at the, after a while, it's like, yeah, y'all being cute and y'all being mature and all that, shit. But okay, come on, we grown. It's nighttime. Give the people what they're looking for. We need some subscribers. Okay.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Beat Break Radio. I'm trying to tell y'all.
So I'm like, okay, I see where this is going. I do have a two-part question that I want everyone to answer before the show is over. I don't know if Sean wants me to ask that question now or wait till.
Let's wait.
Okay.
Let's wait, and let's get
It's
to
an
a
explosive
round.
question. It's a question I need everybody to answer, and I think it's a great way to wrap things up. So I'm gonna wait till everybody's on. But you guys did good. You certainly turned me on. So keep up the good work.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, Trey, amazing. All right. I ain't did nothing. No, I'm just joking.
I won't focus on you, but
Look, we was talk. We have good talks though all the time, Sean. We really do.
We did. All right, let's switch it up. Let's go to Brandon and Kaya. Let's do it. Let's switch it up. Keep it spicy. Go to the Beat Break Radio YouTube. Subscribe. You need that. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Kaya and Brandon, y'all up next. Hit that cash app. Y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Let's do it.
Hi.
What's good, Kai? I've been waiting for you. I've been searching all day. You know what I'm saying? Now you're finally here.
Oh, how sweet. I'm in the flesh. Well, kind of virtually.
Yeah, divine timing, though. So, how's it been going for you, though?
Good. I'm excited about this. First time for everything, huh?
Yeah, gotta try new things. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you was back by popular demand.
I gotta come back with the round two because, you know what I'm saying, people just, after round one, they just keep wanting me to come back,
That's a good thing.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what would be your ideal date for me? The first one. I don't want to know about two. I want to know about one.
All right, the first one. All right, bet. Okay, the first one. I feel like we should have some fun, bring you to go-karting and kind of like an arcade. Might be horseback riding, you know what I'm saying? See different animals and everything like that. You know what I'm saying?
I like animals.
Do you have any animals?
I don't, sadly.
Yeah.
I wish.
I actually had a fish, but it low-key died. But it's all right.
You killed the fish?
No, I didn't kill the fish. It was just bad. Yeah.
Well, my first date, what I would do for my, if I was planning it, it would be a scavenger hunt. And then at the end, it would be a surprise. What, actually the prize would be a surprise. So you wouldn't know until you got done with the scavenger hunt.
Okay, so it would be like a scavenger hunt, in the woods or in the house, or
the house is good, but I was thinking maybe throughout LA. I live a block over from the Hollywood Walk of Fame, so it would be in the vicinity of maybe a 5-mile radius.
Okay.
And the end spot would be, where the surprise would go down at.
I can already know what the surprise is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that intelligent.
I mean, if you think you got it, but I'm mysterious.
Same with me.
I can tell you got some tricks up your sleeve. There's always the quiet ones you got to watch out for.
Yeah.
You're reserved.
We be observing different things and everything like that.
Yep, I can tell.
But how has music changed over the years for you?
Oh my gosh. I mean, drastically, because like I said, they don't make music like they used to. Um, and I still find myself going back to listening to Escape, SWV, um, Pretty Ricky. Like that's just kind of where I go when I think about music. Um, I have Jay-Z in my car though, like in my CD player. But I never, I mean, unless there's just absolutely nothing on the radio or nothing on my phone, then I pop in the CD and I just ride. Rick
Yeah,
Ross, yeah,
yeah, the
T.I.
classics.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
I feel like for me, I kind of like go back to like the classics, like the ones that like actually have like meaning in their like lyrics and meaning in like the songs that they write. And then I feel like I kind of go back to them and actually like listen to what they're actually saying, because like you know how like some songs just like blow up just for like a certain period of time because of like TikTok or like just the
One
beat.
hitter quitters.
Yeah, I'll be like, no, they just gonna fall off and like after a few months after.
So, what is your favorite genre?
I would say my favorite genre would be R&B.
R&B.
Yeah,
Okay. Like I said, I like R&B, oldies but goodies. But I also listen to country, rock, jazz. Um, I can listen to anything. The like techno, all that stuff I can't do. Like the psychedelic lights and trips and stuff like that. It's a no. But like everything else, I'm pretty good.
All right, all right, all right. Okay. All right, there you go. There you go. All right. Round six. This is round six. Round six. With Kaya and Brandon. Trey, what are your thoughts?
They kind of disappointed me a little bit. They were in the previous, before. I'm thinking both of them displayed, that seductive quality, but they went back to maturity. So I,
Well,
yeah,
it was our first, interaction. You can't
you're
just
right.
like, you
You're
know.
right. You're right. You're right. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. So you wiggled out of that pretty easily, Miss Kaya. So I will give you that. But I do feel like I'm gonna have to facilitate things on my end a bit further, because again, we gotta, again, we everybody's mature, everybody is Black excellence, and all that stuff. But I want to bring some shit out of everybody. So I got a two-part question. Um,
Okay.
as
Can
soon
can we
as I
do
get
can
the
we
green
do
light, I'm gonna ask. But yeah,
can I do a one more round with Kaya?
go for it.
Do one more round with Kaya. Okay. So Brandon, great job on round six. Hang tight. I gotta do one more with Kaya. I gotta do one more with Kaya. All right. Okay. I'm back.
I see that.
Yes. You have a beautiful smile, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes.
I got my retainer in. I should have took it out,
I didn't
but
even notice.
okay, good.
Okay. So, um, if you was here in Atlanta,
Hmm.
what would be the first thing you would do if you was in my space?
Get some food or make dinner. I love to cook.
You wait, whoa, you would make dinner?
Yeah, I like to do it.
Ooh. Will
I
you make
love
dinner
to do
for
it.
will you make dinner for just yourself or for both of us?
Well, obviously for both, but I live alone, so I'm used to making big dinners anyway, and then I freeze whatever I don't. Or like who just makes dinner for one anyway? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, unless
Yeah.
it's like a salad.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
of course, there's a table for two is better. I mean, there is a table for one, but table for two is even better.
table for two was better. Um, it's definitely better, but yeah. I'll leave it there. What about you? If you were here in LA?
Mm. If I was here in LA, what would be the first thing?
Mm-hmm.
I would give you a bear hug, as if I
Aw,
haven't seen you in a long time.
I love hugs.
I would give you a
I'm a
bear
hugger.
hug.
I'm definitely a hugger.
Yes. And I would have to be kind of like, I would pretend to be a tour guide because I never been to LA, but I would pretend to be a tour guide and show you around Hollywood or
That's
LA.
a great act if you can pretend that you're been a tour guide and you've never been to LA.
Yeah, yeah. Fake it till I make it, right?
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
that's all the people in the White House too.
You want to go political?
I'll digress.
Okay. What is your love language?
mm. My top or
Let's do top. Let's do top.
my
I mean,
top.
I'm sorry. No pause on that. But yeah, top.
hmm
Mhm.
You said what?
Oh no, no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Um, I would say, let me see, it's touch. Um, I don't. My order. I don't know. I would have to say the mental. I want like a connection, and I like to communicate.
Okay.
So it would have to be like more like less. I mean, I like physical touch, but I also would rather communicate with you more so than like quality time. Quality time would probably be my top one.
Mm.
Because if you're not around, it's like out of sight, out of mind, and then you open up space for others to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I was in a relationship with you, and I wasn't around you as much as you wanted me to? What would you say?
FaceTime,
That's,
or there's always planes, trains, and automobiles.
yeah. Yeah.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
Mm,
hmm
okay. Tell me what is. Tell me what would you say to Sean Garvey if you was in front of him right now? If we were Jake, if we were really dating.
What's your 5-year plan?
Mm,
Because that
okay.
lets me know, what you're thinking about. 5 years is going to happen, but what are you going to do while it's happening? What's
Okay.
your plan? Yeah.
Okay. My
hmm
question to that, my question would be also, how can I have you be a part of my 5 year plan?
How can you what?
How can I have you be a part of my 5 year plan? Because I would like for you to be a part of my 5 year plan.
Well, I'm here unless you get rid of me.
Mm, you're not a quitter.
No, I wouldn't be in LA if I was a quitter.
Mm, so
I
you
would be
don't quit.
back to Indiana.
Mm, okay.
I ain't going back. Like Jocelyn said, I ain't going back to the club, Stevie J. I'm not going back to Indiana.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right?
Okay. All right. One more question. One more question.
Okay.
What was your first thought of me when you met me for the first time offline? What's your first
Um,
impression?
well, first I was just like, obviously professional, but I was like, this dude is trying to, he likes me. I could tell. I'm just gonna be honest. But yeah, I mean, that was my first impression.
Mm, okay.
Just based off the questions you were asking. I'm like, he wants me to jump through that hoop. But I just let you keep on, walking down the alley to see where it was gonna go.
Yeah.
But yeah, good
Yeah.
conversationalist for sure.
Conversation. You a conversationist as well too.
hmm
Which I really like. I like your vulnerability, and I
Yeah,
like some of the testimonial stories you told me thus far, because I can definitely feel where you're coming from.
good. That's
Yeah.
important.
Yeah. I love your eyes, by the way, too. I like your eyes. So it tells a
They're
story.
oh, thanks. Yep,
Okay.
I got some stories.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I had to bring Trey back in. All right. Okay. All right. Trey, amazing.
You know, the first thing I'm gonna say is slow down, Sean. You're killing them. Okay. Sean got the assignment right. He brought out the A game. So my commentary to Kaya is, Kaya, look, I'm gonna need you. You can't be talking negative about Indiana. Indiana is the birthplace of the greatest fraternity known to man. So you need to put some respect on Indiana. You know what I mean?
You never forget where you come from, but I don't like it. I love my people. I'm going back actually in a few weeks, but I'm just like, I moved out here first time 4 years ago, across country. So it's like, it would be hard for me to go back. I wouldn't say that I'm going to die in LA, but if I had to leave, it would be like Arizona or somewhere else. Seattle. No, it rains too much. But yeah, you get.
It does. Yeah, I used to live in Seattle. It rains a lot.
And you know, Indiana is also the birthplace of Michael Jackson, by the way, too, in the Jackson 5.
Gary, Indiana. Vivica A. Fox, Mike Epps.
Yeah.
Babyface.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All the great things
great.
came out of Indiana. I need you to understand that a lot of great things.
Absolutely. Corn.
You said what?
Corn on the cob.
Oh, I thought you said another word that rhymed with corn. I was like,
corn?
Did that start in Indiana for real?
No.
Okay.
The KKK, I think.
Ew.
Oh, okay. This conversation is going to a different direction now.
Yeah, let's put it back in reverse.
Right.
You know, okay, let's. We're not going to talk about that aspect. You know, okay.
We were going there.
Okay, let's keep this sexual vehicle focused, and our destination is, we got a Pound Town theme going on. So, I get very quickly. I literally, when I was in Greensboro, North Carolina over the weekend, I was there for my brother's wedding. This weekend is the very, very first time. Ironically, I was in town for a wedding. First time I actually heard Pound Town from beginning to end. You know what I mean? Never heard the song all the way through. Folks out here are nasty, real nasty.
Freaknik.
But I'm
what you know about Freaknik? We didn't even get to that part of the convo. Kaya?
I just I know about it. Obviously, I was too young to go because but I know about it.
Okay. Hey, if we match, we may have to talk more about that offline.
Well, Sean, I need you to bring everybody. I need you to bring all.
Can we do one more round? Because I don't think to be fair, Brandon needs some time with Kaya, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So Brandon, he's gonna have to be quick, and then we will go ahead and make our matches. All right. So Brandon and Kaya, you only got about 2 minutes. So let's go ahead.
Finish strong, Brandon. Don't disappoint me.
2 minute man.
Hey, Brandon, look. Let me just say this before you get started. I don't know how old you are. I'm guessing you probably at least 10 years younger than me. If you play your cards right, you can take a woman out in 2 minutes if you know what you're doing.
I got you.
I'm just saying, 2 minutes can be a long time if you know what you're doing. If you can take a woman out. You can get your bills paid in under 2 minutes if you know.
Not if you can't crack the nut.
Oh,
Kaya thinks she on my level. Kaya needs to graduate before she gets to the PhD level where I'm at. So
Kaya on fire.
All right, now
you said hot. Okay. You said hot. I'm on fire.
Okay, Kaya brought the hot sauce. So Brandon, can you keep up?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Brandon and Kaya. Let's go.
Kaya with the fire. So like, what kind of like ignites your like flame, like internally, like what makes your like spirit like your aura kind of like be vast?
Communication and then connection, because you can't stop. You can't put a bomb back in the explosion.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's like you have to like just like ignite like the flames, and then like once you kind of like have like the same goals and the same mindset, and then you can like elevate and level up and whatnot.
What about you?
I would say like kind of like acts of service, or like kind of like
So you like
having
gifts?
like it doesn't have to be
That
like
turns you on?
it doesn't have to be like gifts, but just like knowing like that person
Like
is
taking out the
showing like
trash?
just like showing like that like interest, I would say, in the beginning, and kind of like having like, because I'm like a very passionate person, so I'm all about like reciprocating of energy. So like whatever energy I'm putting into, would want it to be reciprocated back. So I'm kind of like an energy type of person.
Okay, for sure. You have to give what you want, right?
Yeah, I would say that. I would say that.
Okay. So
So like,
then, so what? So that's what sparks you. That's what gets you ready to go to the bedroom. I mean, don't get me
kind of,
wrong. You know, I feel like foreplay starts the minute your feet hit the floor. No, because
yeah.
like if I'm in a relationship and I have my guy around or here or vice versa, then or say we live together and you get up and go to work in the morning or I get whatever, the minute my feet or your feet touch the floor, that's when the foreplay starts. Because it's like I shouldn't have to ask you to take out the trash. I shouldn't have to ask you to maybe warm up my car if we're in the cold climate. I shouldn't have to ask, hey babe, what do you want for dinner? Like XYZ, like it's gonna already be done. So then by the time I get home from work, I'm ready to just jump on it. Let's go. Like one
I
button
need
on the microwave and it's like creaming.
I need you to close your eyes real fast. We're
Okay.
gonna do a visualization real fast.
Okay.
Okay, you came from a long day of work, right? You're tired, you're kind of like stressed out of being like an actress and everything, like modeling gig and whatnot. Your feet is tired and whatnot. You come in, right, and you smell this great smell. You don't know what it is. You don't know what it is, but it is some vegan food. Yes, I'm a chef too. I went to culinary school. So, like, I be cooking it. You know what I'm saying? Not only do I whip it, but I can whip it inside of you too. So, once you go inside, right, I already have the plate down, right? While you eating, I'm over here rubbing your feet because you have a long day. You had a long day. And then once we go into the bedroom, you'll have to find out what's next. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my
I can't
gosh.
tell.
A
I can't tell
cliffhanger?
you.
A
Yeah,
cliffhanger? Really? Okay. So then
I
that
be
means I'm free to use my imagination because it's a two-way street. It's I can think
yeah.
whatever I want, right?
Well, I'm your manifestation, so like you can manifest what you want. So you manifested me, so I'm here right now. So what's up?
My feet are ready.
Alright. Make sure you
Yep.
dream about me tonight.
That's cute.
Oh yeah.
All right. 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 Okay. Man, it's almost about that time. It's almost about that time. Ooh. All right. Trey, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. We getting ready to close out.
You gotta
No,
let me
I
have the
want to
mic
know.
now.
I want to know what Trey has to say.
Oh, so you want to know what Trey has to say? Trey?
I gotta close out with a nightcap. It's a two-part question for everybody involved because that's how we gonna end it. This everybody did a great job. Give yourself a round of applause. Everybody did wonderful. Brought it. Y'all didn't disappoint. But before we closed out, you got to go through me. Okay, you got to get my validation before you close your eyes tonight. So I got one last question. It's a two-part question, and I need everybody to answer honestly and be transparent. Okay, can you give me that?
Yep.
Okay, now before we start, if you're scared, raise your hand. Okay, and if you're scared, say you're scared. It's okay to be scared. You can walk away. Raise your hand if you're scared. if you're scared.
I mean, we're invested at this point.
Good. I like a great investment. I like be all in. Okay, this is my question. Two-part question. Everyone needs to answer. Okay, a year from now, times are tight, times are hard. Artificial intelligence has taken your job. You don't have a lot of savings, then rent is due. All right. But there's one last industry that is not yet immune to artificial intelligence, and you have dived into it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. All of you now are OnlyFans models. Okay. This is the age of OnlyFans, and you have very little options out there if you want to pay the rent, card note is due, baby crying, and you need groceries. Okay. So, two-part questions for all my newly inducted OnlyFans models. All right. Number one, what is the name of your sexual alter ego? Because Lord knows you can't be on OnlyFans using government. That don't make sense, right? Right? So you can't be on OnlyFans with the government. So I need to know the name of your sexual alter ego for your OnlyFans account, for who you are as an OnlyFans model. And two, what would be your niche in OnlyFans? What would people be subscribing to come and see on your channel? Are they coming to see you work a certain body part, a certain sexual talent? Are you good with dirty words of affirmation? What? So I'm gonna use myself an example. Okay, I'm not gonna put the challenge out there without stepping up to it myself. Okay, so back in the day, I'm bald now, but back in the day, I had very pretty hair. I used to tell people I was Dominican. All right. So my sexual alter ego, my name was Thug Nasty, aka Baby Hair.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
So when I step into a room, all the Delta Sigma Theta parties I had to work, when I stepped into a room, they knew Thug Nasty, was in the building. Thug Nasty, Nasty Thug. Right? That was who I was, as far as my sexual persona, aka Baby Hair. So for me, if I'm going to have an OnlyFans channel, I'm going to do, I'm a dab in a lot of things. But one of the biggest things that people will, the ladies will draw on as far as my channel is all the things I do with my mouth, specifically my tongue. All right. And there will always be themes. There will be nibble themes. There will be bite themes. There will be licking themes. There will be, some of everything. But my number one sexual talent would be all the things I can do with my mouth and tongue. Right. And that's how I would pay my bills. That's how I would keep it all the way G. If you see me in a nice car, living well in Buckhead, it's my mouth that did it. Okay. My mouth saves the day. All right. So I need for everybody on this platform right now, I need you to, number one, give me your sexual alter ego persona name. I need a name. And what would people come to your channel, subscribe for? What would be your number one go-to talent to keep the bills paid? Sean,
okay, you want to start with me, Sean?
You the leader.
Oh, hell to the no. Hell to the no. All right, okay. Y'all, hold on. I would say my ebony name would be, my OnlyFans name would be, my OnlyFans name would be Ebony Fuck.
Ebony Fuck.
Ebony Fuck.
Ebony Fuck. Okay.
Ebony Fuck. And I'm sorry, I was distracted by a lady putting out the chat.
She's gonna.
All right, that is some beautiful right there.
So you would see.
Yeah, boy.
Let me just say this.
All right. Okay.
Let me just say this.
Come on, Ebony.
I do have some sex tapes, and I have made some sex tapes. So let's just say, if you have seen any of me in those sex tapes, I would do the same thing on OnlyFans. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Okay, man of mystery. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Sean got the assignment right. Okay. Miss Kai, I'm looking at you.
No, I really do have some sex tapes, by the way.
Apple. would be my name.
Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And probably my legs.
Apple and legs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, apple a day for sure. Keep the doctor away.
Mm-hmm. You're right. And it's juicy too. And red.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna need another sip of this, whatever I'm sipping on.
Okay. Kaya letting y'all know she ain't playing. Kaya for grown. It's grown folks time. Okay. Okay. I can
Ask
respect.
and ye shall receive, right?
Ooh, I love that.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
Kaya taking us back to the Garden of Eden. Okay. Let's do it. Mr. Brandon, it's your turn. What you got for us?
Okay, so my name will be Smooth Double B because I'll just be smooth with it. And then actually I would have 3 different niches. So like I would show off my abs because I have an 8-pack, and then just working out and showing people like different positions that I can hit it from, like because I know how to hit it from different positions. So like some people don't know the real positions to be hitting it from to pleasure their woman. So I'll show them secret positions that will pleasure the woman.
Okay, Brandon. All right.
Hey.
Showing out for the church crowd.
Look,
Okay.
do you want to have an abs contest? Because I can pull my shirt up right now. Look.
Hey, y'all. Look. If you're good at something, don't do it for free. Okay, okay.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
That's right.
All right.
Thank you, Kai. All right. Last but certainly not least, Miss Lady. Don't disappoint me.
She put out that cat for a reason.
Don't disappoint me. What you got for me?
No, I would never do an OnlyFans, by the way. But if I had to, which I would never, I would use it for my lingerie. So it will be the adrenaline code. And that will be the name. And my OnlyFans will be all my subscribers, and it will be sexy ladies in their lingerie and my lingerie, and you will see us hanging with the animals because you see we got kitties and we got dogs, and so you will see them. We'll be cooking with the feet. It will be a chance to promote the lingerie. So that's what we'll do, sexy ladies making with, doing the plants and stuff. So yeah, it would be a group thing, like almost like a Playboy mansion. So
damn.
That's what my I OnlyFans gonna be. It's gonna be damn show my brand and lingerie. And yeah. So don't be taking my ideas out there, y'all.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
I'm just joking.
I'm
it's
like
a freebie.
Brandon. I'm like Brandon. I'm getting a visualization right now. I mean, I know you feel me. I know you feel me on this, Brandon. I mean, yeah, the visual. Oh, yep, yeah. All right.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
All right. So
y'all did not disappoint. Thank you so much. Give yourself a round of applause.
All right.
Oh, and it will be sexy ladies reading Bible scriptures because y'all need Jesus.
All
hey,
right.
There's nothing wrong with being religious and being sexy at the same time. I will say that.
We keeping it saved. Thank you, everybody.
All right. So it's about that time. It's about that time to see which one of us will go on a date. And yeah, so Trey, any last words before the ladies make their decision? We're gonna let the ladies decide. We're gonna let the ladies decide. Lady and Kaya decide. Any last words before we go to this part of the game show?
Well, regardless of the combination, regardless of the recipe, I think that they hit the mark. I think that we have an awesome ensemble of talented black magic over here. So regardless of what direction, I know that the outcome will be pleasing and pleasant and pleasurable. So, I'm here for it all. So I think everyone did a great job. I think everyone really stepped up. And, I think this was certainly an impressive with the capital I. All right, Indiana, capital I. I think everything and everyone, I think everyone did a great job, an awesome job. And, the demonstrations and the descriptions were impressive to say the least. So great job.
Can I
So,
say something?
yes, you
Yeah,
can.
go for it.
I wanted to applaud you, Kaya, for leaving your hometown. I'm from Chicago. I know how it
Midwest.
is. We Midwest family. So I want to applaud you for,
Thank you.
sticking your guns, stay keeping your feet headed to the ground. Like it's gonna work out. Believe that. I used to stay in Vegas.
Oh,
So
nice.
I stayed in Vegas and then I came to Atlanta. So just keep doing what you're doing, but because I mean, people get the Midwest. We love the Midwest, but we all know what's
Mm-hmm.
going on with the gun violence and the things that's going on in our society. So I just want to take a
Mm-hmm.
moment to applaud you for leaving. And I mean, we always look back. We always gonna, we won't forget where we
Forget.
come from. But I
Right.
applaud you for doing that because that's not an easy move. So
At all. And it was my first time moving ever out ever. I moved at 32. I'll be 36 this year. And I moved like packed 2 bags. My relationship was up, my lease was up, and I was out.
I do want to take that moment. I want to second that. I do want to applaud Kaya because it takes a lot of guts to do what you did. I mean, it's one
Thank
thing to
you.
make a major move like that, but for what you did in terms of you made the move to LA and you have declared that you will live and die in LA, you have burned the ships. I think it takes balls to burn the ships. You took that ship out to LA and you said, look, I ain't going back. No matter what, I'm gonna burn the ship. I don't want any way back.
Yeah, I got my mom's blessing, and I was
Mhm.
like, as long as you're okay with it. She was like, "Yep," and then you're gonna move me out there.
Good
Mm,
job. Good job.
Yeah.
indeed, indeed. Okay. All right. I love it. I love it. All right. Well, it's about that time.
All right. Y'all excited?
Uh,
You have a
yeah,
question.
yeah, go for it. Go for it, bro.
I
Oh,
think ladies should be the one that chooses.
Ladies
Yeah,
should be
me?
the one that choose.
I'm passing the baton.
Oh, you
So,
put
so
me on the spot, girl. Dang.
wait. Brandon got a question. You got a question, real quick?
could they like pick the same person or is it like separate?
They pick whoever they
I'm
pick.
gonna I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this, Kaya. You and Sean actually kick it off really well. Like y'all have like a connection. I enjoy watching y'all. I was feeling like Brown Sugar. Do y'all remember Brown Sugar, the movie Brown
Uh-huh.
I
Sugar?
remember.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And the kids that was talking about the music. I was like, oh, I'm watching a sequel to Brown Sugar. So I enjoyed y'all. I would like to see another one. And this is my cat Simon.
Hi,
He's a little
Simon.
Hi,
Okay. Hi,
Simon.
Simon. Hi,
He's a
Simon.
biter. No, he's a biter. Okay,
Simon want
but
to be on OnlyFans too.
and he will be. He is the only fan. So, no, academic. Okay, so I'm gonna actually say my choice is Brandon. Brandon, right? Is that the name? You were very nice to meet you. Um, I'm just I it was a nice, encounterment. But I like that Sean and Kaya, y'all have like this thing. So I'm just gonna lay there right there, it's like
So for the record, for clarity for our viewers out there, you're not choosing anybody. You're saying that me, Sean Garvey, and Kaya could be a potential match.
Yeah, like I think I was like I said, like it was comfortable watching y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm learning more about dating. I just got out of a 6-year relationship, so for me, it's trying to learn the languages and understand, but with watching y'all, it made it be like, oh, okay, that is how you do it. So it was really refreshing, to say the least. I would say that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Brandon is still close to home. It's still a close call. It's still a close call.
But
Okay.
that leaves Kaya up to,
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I do have to pick.
You do have to pick.
Yeah.
You do have to pick.
On you, Kaya.
It's
Oh
on you.
my gosh.
Yeah,
This is not fair.
Hey, I know, right? I be saying it all the time. This is not fair. This is not fair that I gotta keep going to work.
Gotta go with the host. No, I'm just
Hey,
I didn't know what happened. My phone rang.
Nobody said it would be fair. Hey, look, if you want fair, you got to come back in the spring, okay?
I'm just joking, Brandon. Look, Brandon, we could go on a date, boy. I mean, we could do this thing.
Well, Sean,
wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did you just say that you and Brandon can go on a date?
No. I was just, just trying to say, Kaya. Okay. The floor is yours, man.
All right. Okay. You right.
I mean, I'm down.
Wait, what? Oh, hey, huh? Okay, wait. You down? What does that mean? Wait, who down?
Oh,
with who? Down
for
with who,
you.
though?
For you.
For who? For who?
You. The owl on your shoulder. You see him? He's right there.
Oh, no, we want the viewers to say. We'll say it. Just for clarity purposes, who does Kaya want to go on a date with?
Sean.
Oh! Oh! All right, my drop.
Oh my God. That's funny.
Good job.
It looks like you need to be buying a plane ticket, my boy.
All right. Oh my God. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I gotta give it. I gotta let.
He has to gain his composure.
I gotta take all this in. And I'll let you all know exactly who I wanted to go on a date with, but I want to go to Trey Amazing first and get his thoughts on the decision thus far.
I think that the road that you and Kaya were going down was getting steamy, and there is a part of me that wants to see how that finishes. So I think you guys really you touched on something. You definitely touched on something. And I was like, it felt like the intro to a passionate novel. I'm like, okay, it was turning into a real nail biter, a page turner. I'm just like, okay, what's next? So I am curious about the fire you guys could start together. So there was some sparks there. So let's see what kind of wildfire you guys can create. So I would say the Kaya Ebony Fuck combination. I would subscribe to that.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me say this.
That's the OnlyFans.
Yeah, you see, I'm gonna start my OnlyFans page after the end of the show. I'm serious. I'm dead ass. Okay, so the person I wanted to go on a date with, and it was a hard decision because I know Lady personally, and I got an opportunity to know Kaya personally, and I'm gonna say when it comes to vulnerability and especially cooking, Kaya on fire! Oh.
I don't know. Study long, study wrong. It took you a long time to figure that out.
See, that's that West Coast. That's that West Coast. Like this.
Good job, everybody.
Oh wow! I'm blushing. Okay, now I might start my OnlyFans. I might start my OnlyFans page now, just so you know. But I'll do my OnlyFans page where you be the only subscriber on that kind. If it goes, So, and I like Kaya's weirdness too. I like she's vulnerable. She has. I like. I just like her innocence, her patience, her understanding, and the fact that, oh man, like we can converse on a musical level that is just so sustainable. It's just so many variables. And I honestly thought that it was going to be Brandon and Lady, because y'all had a pretty good chemistry. Like, yeah, I mean, Brandon had you close your eyes and visualize what it would be like to be on a date with Brandon.
That's
So
Brandon's game. Brandon do that
yeah,
with a
I was
lot of
just
people.
teasing. That ain't game.
That-
That's
no, but Brandon, let me say this. Do you come to Atlanta anytime?
I'll be popping out sometime.
Okay. I mean, if you ever find yourself in the Atlanta area, hit Sean up and maybe we could all do a little mingle dingle, just maybe y'all could maybe this could go on a pop-up you do a speed dating in person if you ever come to Atlanta.
Listen, I'm gonna give
So.
you, ladies, IG. By the way, I'm gonna give you an IG, and y'all go from there. Because she sometimes check her IG. She sometimes check it. But I'm looking for sometimes, sometimes, sometimes. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to going on my first date with Kaya. How you feeling, Kaya?
Kaya's on mute.
Oh, she on mute. I
I'm
think.
good. I'm great.
Yeah. Why Sean? But why Sean Garvey though? Why Sean Garvey? I'm just curious.
Well, I mean, you said it. It's a connection. Look at everybody looking at me. Why are you guys like, what's your name? Trey?
Trey Amazing.
You're like zoomed in, like you need popcorn or something.
Oh yeah, I need something.
Y'all have became my soap opera. We like, ooh.
Yeah. I don't know. You know.
You gotta tell. No, we don't. You gotta tell us.
You guys.
We getting our digital voyeur on, so you gotta.
I'm blushing for you. I'm over here like,
We've already hit the
you got
subscribe
me
button, so you
blushing.
gotta give us some content.
I guess so. That's how it works, huh? Well, I mean,
That's
like
how
I
it
said,
works.
it was a click, Sean. That's all I got right now.
Yeah.
I gotta go unscrew my smile.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll talk offline. We'll talk offline. Well, I'm speechless right now. So,
The remote to the
Trey.
universe, right?
Yes. I'm speechless right now, Trey. So yeah, we getting ready to end this. We passed the mark that we were supposed to end earlier, but yeah, go ahead and any last words, any last remarks, Trey? And of course, you want to give people your social media and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, hashtag Pound Town. That's the energy I just heard the song at a wedding, so that's the energy I'm on right now. But yeah,
I love
everybody out
weddings.
there, yeah, I'm telling you, like I said, just hearing the song all the way through, I'm like, whatever, just mind blown. But everybody out there, do me a big favor, make sure you follow me on IG at Dating Commentator. Just go ahead, find me at Dating Commentator. Make sure you follow me, and I'll follow you right back. But most importantly, if you are on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/ringside LLC. That is my company. That is my organization. That is my digital community. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You will not be disappointed. I got some awesome intellectual and horny content, more coming your way. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
Okay. All right. He said it. Horny content. All right.
Horny intellectual content.
All right. Brandon, how can people follow you?
Oh yeah, I'm at Smooth Double B at all music platforms, all social media platforms as well. So thank you again for having me as well. Appreciate it.
All right, no problem, no problem. Like I said, I'll give you ladies' IG info and everything. And you know, if things turn into a different direction, whatever direction that looks like, please let us know. Give us a follow up, and you can be potentially a main dater back on Soul Dates Live. All right, and yeah, lady, yeah, I know we're gonna be working on some projects together in the near future, but go ahead and give people your Instagram, your social media information out there.
Well, first want to say this was new. I've never done this before, and this was a lot of fun. So thank you for having me. I really enjoy it. I'm so looking forward to our projects coming soon. And Kaya, you may do want to come out here. You know,
Breaking news, Kaya.
I have best friends out there. They're twins.
Okay. Yeah, so you should definitely find your way up here sometime in the near future. But you and Sean will be talking, so I'm sure he'll keep you in the loop. You all can follow me at lady underscore the Dawn, DAWN. So lady underscore THEDAWN. Get the book, the love, and then it's a lot of things. So thank you for having me. I had fun. Thank you. And nice meeting everybody. It was
You
nice
too.
meeting everybody. Brandon, I had so much fun with you. With the visualizing, so yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know you got to get up early in the morning. We appreciate it, lady. Thank you so much. And last but not least, my soul dater herself, Kaya, on fire. We go back like babies with pacifiers. How can people follow you?
You're on mute.
Oh, Kaya's on mute again.
Kaya on fire. So it's at my name, Kaya, and then on FIYAA.
All right, there you go. All right. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you all so much for participating in tonight's game show of Soul Dates Live, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Flow Television Network on your Roku TV. And once again, we apologize for the technical difficulties from earlier today. So we're going to get some things fixed before the next show, because the next show, we will be back to our regular format. We do have a dater that we are going to have. We're going to switch it up again. This time we're going to have a male dater. We're going to have a main male dater and 3 single women looking to compete for the love of this gentleman. All right, so we're going to have that next week, same time, same station. We really appreciate it. Thank you all so much, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, YouTube at Beat Radio, and of course you can check me out this Wednesday night on Terrestrial Radio. Wednesday night, The Mental Space with Sean Garvey. You can listen live to my show on WLK 1380 in Atlanta. And we on Monday nights Wednesday nights. I'm getting my days mixed up. Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on News and Talk 1380 WAOK. And the Beat Break Morning Show will be back in August in time for the 50th anniversary of hip hop. All right. So thank you all so much. This has been my time, ladies and gentlemen. We are out, and have a happy 4th of July. Kaya, are you ready to converse afterwards, after the show? Converse some more?
I'm down.
You down? All right. I'm down. Okay. And and Trey, enjoy doing whatever freaky stuff you're going to do after the end of the show. Okay.
That's what I'm saying, everybody. Hashtag Poundtown, hashtag OnlyFans, Indiana for life.
Yes. All right. Until the next time. Bye. Bye.
Poundtown.
Chicago Red A. No.
Hey. Bye, everyone. Y'all have a great night.
Bye.
And you can also email us souldateslive@gmail.com if you want to be a part of the show. If you are looking for love, if you are looking for a date, souldateslive@gmail.com. Serious inquiries only. Good night.